Welcome to my channel, LightAsFeatherTarot. This is going to be a reading for the full moon in Libra, and this is going to be a general read. It's not for a specific sign. I just wanted to take a look at the energies of how the full moon would be affecting us. Please take the messages that resonate. If the messages don't resonate, don't make them fit. All of my contact information is listed below. Again, thank you so much for watching my channel. So the full moon in Libra is about regaining our balance, organization. You know, what are our goals? You know, what are our desires? So take this time to, you know, put your crystals in the moonlight, set your intentions, do whatever ritual that you do, write down your affirmations, your intentions, you know, because this moon is going to be very powerful, and, you know, we want to move with the energy, not against it, right? So let's see what messages Spirit has for us. So starting off, we have rest and rejuvenation, which I'm pretty sure some of you guys like. I have enough rest. I've been resting and resting. All right. Too many cards fell out. All right, Spirit, can I get another card? All right. Prosperity begins. Beautiful. So have you guys been planting seeds? You know, have you been investing in yourself, investing in your future, your prosperity? We get one more card. And we have discontent and boredom, which I'm pretty sure, you know, unless you are busy at home, working from home, and have a full house, you know, the boredom is real, right? So let's see what energies and what messages we can get for Spirit. This is for the full moon, which is, I believe, is April 7th through the 8th, depending on where you live. So what messages do you have, Spirit? All right, see what we got. So overall energy, beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. Let's get that energy moving. So this is all about divine timing, right? It's about spirit time, not your time. Spirit guides, your angels are working behind the scenes. They are working, and they are working in your favor. So expect those things. That's about, you know, that's why, you know, you should set your intentions and expect the best. Expect the best, you know, resolution to come into your life. So very good way to start off the reading with the overall energy with the Wheel of Fortune. So we're starting off with the Two of Swords, you know, so you may come to a point where you have to make a decision, either this decision or that decision, and it may not be an easy choice, right? For some of us, it may be a little bit easier, and for others, it may be a little bit more difficult, especially with that moon energy. You know, it can last anywhere from 2 weeks to, you know, 30 days. So, you know, if you do feel yourself blindfolded to where you're not really sure, it's okay. You don't have to make a decision. You know, you have this rest and rejuvenation. You know, he's out in nature. Look at all that green, all of that abundance. You know, Spirit showing me somebody walking through the woods barefooted. You know, maybe try some type of grounding exercises, some type of breathing meditations. Ask your angels for signs, right? But it's okay to take a day or however long to meditate, go within, and really explore, and, you know, check in with yourself, check in with your higher self, and see, you know, what is the best move for you. So then next you have the Knight of Wands. So this Knight, he's bringing in change. And with this change is a very fiery energy, very passionate energy, very creative energy, very focused, very dedicated. There goes that moon energy. So, you know, with the moon coming up, everything may not be, you know, written out plain for us. Everything may not be clear. There are things that may be hidden from us, especially with the moon energy. You know, when the moon is shining, it casts shadows, and certain things you may see or you may not see, almost like it's playing tricks on you in a sense. But all of that clarity will be shown to you, you know, in the right timing. So like I said, if you do feel like in that moon energy where you feel stuck or, you know, uncertainty, you don't have to make a decision. Go within, you know, go within to your higher self. Wait till you get some type of clarity that comes in. So next you have the Two of Pentacles. You know, the Two of Pentacles speaks about, you know, maybe having to juggle your finances, juggle your time, maybe prioritizing, organizing, getting everything situated. Next you have the Queen of Cups. So, you know, she's kind of, she or he, it doesn't have to be a woman, but in this card, you know, she's looking out and she's kind of like, is everything gonna work out? Like, is, you know, in the energy right now, there is a lot of uncertainty, you know, with the virus and how it's affecting everyone. And, you know, so this makes sense, right? Next we have the King of Swords. You know, this could be your energy or someone around you, just like this energy could, you know, because this could be, you know, your energy or someone else's. So this could be a mother figure, someone that, you know, worries about you, that watches over you. Maybe you're a mother, maybe you're a provider and you're worried about somebody. You know, you may not even be worried about children. You may be worried about your parents, you know, due to, you know, their age or whatever situation that they're in. You have the King of Swords here. So with the King of Swords, you know, he's very decisive, very analytical, very witty, very, very good at communicating. And I'll get some clarifying cards for the court cards. Next we have the Ten of Cups. So that is just abundance times 10. You know, emotionally fulfilled, your cup just being full. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So it's a beautiful brand new beginning. You know, you have this prosperity begins right here. Discontent and boredom. You know, through this process, through this transition, you know, you might feel bored, you might feel a little withdrawn, just like a little inactive, like you just want to get out and you want to get moving. I heard normal, maybe get back to normal routine. So I'm going to get a few clarifying cards. So Spirit, can you please clarify the Two of Swords? See? So like I said, with the Two of Swords, there's a decision that's going to come up. It may not be the easiest decision, or there may be things that you're unsure of, or information that you're not privy to. Just know that that clarity is going to come in. You know, if you don't feel comfortable with the information that you have or your gut feeling, know that you have a brand new beginning coming in, a new spark of inspiration. Some type of clarity is coming in, some type of communication is going to come in. It's going to relieve you of this Two of Swords. This Ace of Swords is essentially going to cut that blindfold off, and then it's like, aha, that makes sense. Then that brings you into this energy of confident and passionate and just ready to charge forward. So what do we, I was gonna say, what do we need to know about the Moon card, but the card just flew out. So we have the Page of Swords. So with the Moon and the Page of Swords, you know, this speaks about a messenger. You know, you receiving some type of messages. This is the very beginning of the message, so you may not receive all of the details. There may be certain things where you're like, well, I didn't get to ask this question, or I didn't get to ask that question. So this is where you being the wonderful person you are, you're organized, you're ready, you're prepared, right? And if things don't make sense, you have to investigate it. You have to research it. There's a lot of uncertainty here. You're getting some messages in. It's kind of like, okay, it kind of strings you along a bit, and it puts you on the path to where you can ask those questions. So initially, once the messages came in, you didn't have those questions, but now you do. So come from a place of curiosity. Can I get one more card for the Page of Swords? The King of Swords. So he showed up right here too, he or she. I feel like this is your energy. So I feel like from the Page of Swords, you're going to be able to make a decision, and a final decision at that. Based off the messages that come in and your research and your curiosity, you're going to be able to make a decision, and you're not going to give up. You're going to be persistent about it. You're all about moving forward. So what about the Queen of Cups? What messages? Oh, crooked. Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, whether it's your energy or someone around you, you know, I feel like this person celebrates you. They think that you're successful. You could be feeling successful. But like I said, there's a little worry here. There's a little worry. But there's success too. So very beautiful energy. Let me get one more for the Six of Wands. And you have the Sun card. So, you know, there's nothing to worry about. You know, she's looking out in her future. If this is your energy, the who, the what, the when, the where, the why. You got those messages in. You made a decision. But what if this doesn't work? What if that doesn't work? You're going to be successful. You're going to be celebrated. And, you know, this decision is going to bring you happiness and joy and abundance. Very beautiful energy. It's just bringing you a step closer to this Ten of Cups. So, ooh. So you have the King of Swords and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this could be in regards to the decision that you made, investments, the seeds that you've planted. They're not yet ripe. And then this is one of the seeds because you have that Ace of Wands. Brand new beginning. So you may not have to wait that long. Get one more for, whoop. Too many came out. All right, let me get one more for the Seven of Pentacles. So that's yet another new beginning. So when this seed sprouts, this investment, this pentacle, it's going to bring you a brand new beginning, emotional fulfillment. You know, you have the Ten of Cups here. Like, everything is going to work out. The energy is going to flow. There's happiness. There's emotional fulfillment. There's passion. You know, prosperity begins. Maybe it's the very beginning of a new job, a new career. It could potentially be a new relationship. It'll, you know, these messages will resonate with everyone differently. So what about the Ace of Wands? this new beginning, this new spark of inspiration. So this is something you planned for. You know, this is something that you manifested, because, you know, the world's literally in his or her hands, right? This is something, you know, it's not going to be a surprise. Maybe it'll be a surprise with how smooth everything turns out, but you're not going to be surprised. Let me get one more card. And you have the Knight of Wands. So, you know, this new beginning, this new Ace of Wands is just gonna have you feeling ignited, on fire, very passionate, very creative, very, very beautiful energy. I want to get one angel card before I let you go. Be assertive. You know, with all these wands here, you have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, you have the King of Swords. You know, be assertive, be confident, be passionate. I'm hearing charge forward. You know, this is your time. This is your time to move. I'm hearing in your glory. Let me get one more. And if you believe, you know, this full moon coming up, no joke. Like, it's about your faith and setting your intentions, moving with intention. You know, not just moving like willy-nilly. Like, you know, when you live your life intentionally, when you speak about goals, when you speak things into existence, you know, it's these right here. It's just a conversation about budgeting, right? And then you save so much amount of money, and then it leads to investment, and then it leads to rental property, or it leads to this, or it leads to that. You know what I mean? Regardless if it's financial or regardless of the case, but conversations and goals lead to your Seven of Pentacles, your investments, what you invest in yourself, what you know, invest around the environment that you're in. So very beautiful energy. You guys are going to have to comment below and let me know how the full moon in Libra is treating you guys, how these messages resonate. Again, thank you so much for supporting my channel. If these messages resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.